Alright, we are live here at Nashville for the Gieco race. Are all drivers here? Please say "are" in general to ensure everyone's here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's 6. Alright, gentlemen, start pacing. This lap, or there is 100 laps in today's event. We do not have a choose cone, bro. Alright, looks like I will be today's choose cone. Looks like we will be adding a lap here because something happened. Luckily, we did not get going green, so... let's see if we can go green this time. Let me finish eating my pizza. And... green flag! Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing at Nashville. Music country. Benji already on the attack of the 98. Looks like the 98's going to escape to a pretty good lead. 71, 77 trying to follow him in pursuit. Craig is making the outside work. Looks like he'll pass Laner with that. Oh, big hit into the wall, though. Oh, the 6 slides up. Now on attack from Wabo. Oh, Wabo. Looks like some real issues on that 17. Oh, and here comes Craigus for third on Benji. Can't really get it done. Well, a little bit of contact between the 71 and 23. Oh, we have a crash in the back. It looks like the 6 car and 17 made contact. I could not see it. Pit road will be open, and for an update on stages, I probably should have not opened it this time, but that one's on me, guys. 6 car will stay out. It is 30, 30, 40. Oh, 6 cars going back on pit road, and the 17 will be... looks like both of them. Looks like 17 will be 5th. 6 car will be 4th. And we will have choose on the front stretch at the line. Looks like Craigus is going to win the race off pit road, followed by Parker, Benji, and Lego. Pace speed will be 100 for today's event since it's a pretty big track. Ugh. Choose will be next time since Laner is nowhere near the pack. Alright, choose will now be this time. Yes, we're re-choosing since Laner was so far behind. I didn't think he would have a fair, what is it called? Oh, yeah. The 17 and 6 will be tail end of the longest line for speeding. So that'll be inside. There will be one car on the outside. That's going to be very interesting. Let me get off the track. And we will go on board with the 23, who will, I believe, be the control car. Yes, he is the control car. $100 laps around this place. This is going to be a pretty long race. All right, first restart. Now, underway. Pretty good jump by the 98. He will not beat the 23 to the line. 77, 17 jumping out. Whoa, the 77 made a very risky move. 3 wide, contact, and around goes the 98. Single car spin. Yeah, it looks like the 23 shot the gap, made a little bit of contact with the 98, and the 98 went around. Not what you wanted to see for the pole sitter. 17 stalking its prey. Oh, not 17! 77, and the 77 nearly hooked the 23. Lego thinks he's Hocevar in this 77. Now Benji will take over second spot. But Lego's not trying to give it up. Lego has the inside for turn 1. Looks like the 6 car is very slow. Oh, I think he made contact with Wabo. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. No caution due to the no request for being cautioned. Apologies, I was looking at the battle from sideways and not looking from, or is it like a chase perspective? Yeah, it's like front forward chasing perspective. Anyways, now the 77, 71, and 23 are trying to catch the leader of Craigus. What can they do? Craigus will take the top, 77, 71 on the bottom. Craigus in the wall. They'll allow the 77 to get side by side. What can he do in 3 and 4? Craigus takes the top. 77 continues to rip the bottom. Craigus, oh, he's in the wall exiting. That'll give Lego the lead. Oh, and he's in the wall on the front stretch. He'll fall all the way to 3rd. As now we watch Benji. Everyone's single file for now. Benji working a little bit lower on the 77. He had a pretty good turn there. What can he do in 1 and 2? Continues to go a little bit lower. Now he's inside of the 77. Can he put the power down? It doesn't look like he can. Yeah, he didn't gain as much as he did last time with that move. Now he's running right behind the 77. Not as much of an effect as it had earlier. Craig is into the wall. Due to the new lesser dirty air package. Whoa! He sent it in that corner. A little bit of contact with the 77, but he'll be side by side. Looks like we have our Goodyear throwback logos on. The same tires as Bristol. 77 will now clear again, exiting 4 to lead lap 14. Well, I guess, yeah, lap 14. As now we take lap 15. 15% of this are done with this race. 77 clipped the apron a little bit. Oh, 71 couldn't turn enough to go underneath him. It'll just give him a little bit of a shot. Craigus looks like he's bleeding a little bit of position, or a little bit of time to these two. Oh, 71 went on the apron. As the 20, he's in the wall again. As he took 2 tires, I believe, to gain that track position. And right now, he just can't really do much against these 4-tire cars. 2 tires is pretty much a death sentence in this game, for whatever the reason is. Just makes it very, very tight. He's not bleeding too much time, though. He just can't get closer than about, like, 7 car lengths from the leader. Oh, 71 in the wall. Apologies for my yawn. Yeah, 71 just not doing much right now. He can't really find a way around the 77. Oh, he's inside again. Makes a little bit of contact. But Lego's going to clear exiting. Now he has to regroup. Think, what can I do differently than this 77? Can't get around him. He peeks inside, hits the apron. Oh, almost nearly spun out the 77. Craig is now the closest he's been to the 71 in a while. About 6.5 car lengths from the 77. Now it starts to get boring. Not much on track action happening. Oh yeah, today is, you get 1 less hour of sleep. If you're like sleeping, what, 7 to 9? Or let's say, yeah, you go to bed at 9 p.m., wake up at 7 a.m. You'd actually get 1 less hour of sleep since it is, what is it, like reverse the daylight savings time. You lose an hour. So remember to set your alarm clocks for the correct time tonight, since there will be no 2 p.m. It just jumps instantly to 3. But it looks like Benji's lost the handle on that car. Lego able to get a about 5 or 6 car length lead in front of the 71. Oh, here comes the 23 on the 71. Craigus is just a little bit away, about a few noses or so. Now he gets outside of the 71. The 71, that's going to take the 71's exit. Oh my! Barely clear, but not clear enough. 23 goes in the wall, and that'll allow the 71 to get the position back. And now he has to redo that. Oh, it looks like Lego and Benji smacked the wall. That'll allow Craigus to get outside of the 71. Craigus ripping the top. Benji can't clear him. He'll get a run exiting. Can he hold it through the front stretch though? No. Benji will clear him again. Oh, it gets a little bit into the wall in turn 2. Oh, wow. A crossover move from The 23, he tried to clear, but he wasn't clear. What can Benji do about it? 23 goes back into the more grippy part of the track. Looks like he'll begin to pull away from the 71. Oh, a little bit of contact into the wall. Goes the 23. But he'll clear again. Oh, Craigus into the wall. Yeah, the 71 and 23 are racing very hard. That is allowing the 77 to get away. And it'll just almost white flag for the stage. Oh, both of them hit the wall. Both second and third. White flag for the stage. Stage 1. It looks like Lego's going to win it unless something tragic happens. And Craigus, so far, seems like he's got second in the bag. Can, what's his name? Benji do anything about it? No, he could not. Lego will win stage 1. Now we have to wait for Parker to cross the line to throw out the caution. And caution has been thrown. Alright, pit road will be open next time. We're going to drop the pace down to 90 for this event, since it's pretty long. Craig is, quote, reporting on his, or complaining on his mic, it gets plowing tight through the tri-oval. Wabo, you're not supposed to pit, dog. Why is my friend here? Okay, we're just gonna red in 3 so this freaking 17 can catch up. And then we can hopefully open pit road this time. Can he even see my chat? He can. What is this guy doing? Alright, red flag has been lifted. Pace, pit road is open this time. Alright, I had to get my friend, Alright, race off pit road. Looks like it'll be the 77, 71, 98, 23, 6, and 17. Alright, choose will be This time at the front stretch, I have to give this guy the stream link. Alright, no speeding penalties this time. Let's see where everyone chooses. 2 tops, the rest bottoms. Alright, we will be going green this time. 77 is the control car. And we will be going green flag in the air. Second, or actually, yes, this is the second restart and second stage underway. You might hear a little bit of echoing for like about a second. Alright, looks like everyone gets through there clearly. Oh, big hits by the 17 into the wall. Let's watch this 23 here. Wait, did I post something on my story? Hold on. Yeah, I thought they already liked that. Oh, we have a caution. Yep. 6 car has taken up the 17.
We're gonna either the 17's gonna have to get parked or something, because that's the 3rd or 4th time he's just taken me out like blatantly. I don't know if he's learning the cars. Like I don't know what's going on, but like he's got to chill out with that.
All right, this is going to be a firm warning for the 17. Do not wreck another person, or else you will be parked. Pit road is open this time. Never mind. Not open, not open, not open, not open. We've had a crash in the back. I think the 17's typing up something. Oh, he's typing in. He said, I'm getting used to it, my bad. In the general chat. Alright, pit road is open this time. And it looks like everyone will get there smoothly. Except the 17. I don't know what we're doing there, but... Oh yeah, you cannot pass somebody entering pit road. Once we're on pit road, you can pass somebody, but not entering. Looks like the 23 is reporting a vibration in the left rear. Could he have another 2311 brake caliper failure? It looks like he'll take 2 tires and grab the lead with that move. 77, 98, 6 and 17. Shoes will be this time on the front stretch. But it looks like the 23 will be your current leader. And here we come to the choose. 23 very out front. He will choose the top. 77 chooses bottom. Oh wow, we have Only 2 cars on the bottom now, 3 on the top. That's about an exact opposite of what we had earlier. I think the last restart we had 2 cars on the top, 4 on the bottom. Crazy stuff, I know. But here we come to the green. And green flag is out. Oh no. It's the big one. Yeah, it looks like the 23 did not hit the gas when the green dropped. That let the 77 get a run, and the 77 had to lift, but the 98 was on his back bumper pushing, and that's what caused that. Pit road will be open this time by if any of the wrecked cars need to pit. Looks like the 6 car will pit along with the 23, 77, and 71. Alright, red flag in 1 so we don't have to add another lap here. You can go a little bit further up than that, Brody. 98 and 17. At least so you don't, like... So you can let them line up behind you. And then we can go green. It looks like the 6 will win the race off pit road, followed by the 77, 23, and 71. Alright. Yellow, you can pace at 90 again. Lego saying, quote, on his radio, did not like what the 23 did there. And apologies, Parker. We didn't even get to go going. Whoa, I'm lagging bad. Oh no, that was the server. The server just died. Hey, look, the server's normal again. That's the first time I've seen the TPS counter go below 60. The 98 will be the control. And we will be going green this time. And green flag. 17 just did not get going. I don't know what happened there. It looked like he just missed a shift. Now he's getting swarmed on all sides. Oh, he slams it into the wall and spins himself. Single car spin. No caution. Oh, 77 and 23 at a very close moment there. Man, I am streaming to 0 viewers. 6 car in the wall. That'll allow the 23 to go by. And the 77. Parker out front by a good margin. What is this? don't know. But now it's a lot of single file. So we just chilling right now. Looks like the 77's caught up with the 98. Goes inside of the 98. Can he make it stick though? The 98 gives him room. And new leader 77. Can the 98 do anything on the outside? No. Except smack the wall. Now on board with Craigus. '23 gets a run. Does he do anything with it? He tried to go outside, couldn't make it stick. Or whether, and it looks like we'll clear the 98. 98 tries doing something, pushes him. Oh! He spins him! A great save by the 23. Oh, hot merge, but he saves it. What a save by the 23 car. Quote, left front is killed for the 23 car. Luckily, stage end is pretty soon. 6 cars gaining a little bit on this 98. A little bit of contact into the wall for the 6 car. Oh, 98 got in the wall. That allowed the 6 to go side by side with him. Just realized SSR has the top 3 positions. Oh, a little bit of contact in the wall for the 98. Looks like the 98 will clear again. 98 trying to adopt the high line, gets into the wall. Same with the 6. And this will be white flag for stage 2. No battle for third. Parker will hold it off. And that is stage checkered. Benji will be 5th. Craig is 6th. Or sorry, did I not say Craig is 4th, Benji 5th? Sorry, I'm low-key. Oh, I did? Oh, no. Apologies if I did. Pit road is open. Pit road is open. Pit road is open. 17 can catch up in his own accord. Looks like some body work will be done on the 23. And the race off pit road will be won by Parker, followed by the 77, 6, 23, and 71. Drop pace to like 40 because we got slow 17 to catch up. Looks like the vibration is gone for the 23. Alright, you can go back to pacing to normal speed. Choose will be this time, and chattering is now on the 23. I guess that's better than a vibration. And here they come. Who will choose what? It looks like it's equal this time. '98 will be the control car for this restart. Let's see if the Sunny D watermelon machine can do anything out front. God, those watermelons are so saturated on the front. They look more like dragon fruit. And here we come to the green. Green flag. 98 got a full car length lead from his inside car, mate. That's crazy. Now here they come to 1. 77 very hard on the 71. 6 car in the wall. Contact between the 77 and 71. 23 jumps out of line trying to work on Laner. Really can't really get much done there. 71 will clear the 77. And we're all single file. 77 looks like he'll try to do a move on the 71 as the 71 goes a little bit higher. 77 just gets side by side, but the 71 will clear from the top. Six car, 23 and 17, all trying the upper groove. Big hit by the 71 in the outside wall. That'll allow the 77 to go back inside and clear. Now Laner side by side with the 71 of Benji. Can he get anything done? No, it looks like the 71 will clear using the outside momentum. 23 now side by side with the 6. The 6, oh, door slams the 23. Very, very tight. 71 in the wall. Or not 71, 17. 23 and 6. Work the top again. Is there an issue on the 71? Very poor exit for that vehicle. Oh, 6 car gets in the wall mid-corner. 23, yeah, the 71 is just going backwards now. Is something amiss on that car? Now under attack for 4th from Laner, at risk of falling to 5th. Benji battling hard. TPS dies again. Back up to 60 though. 23 in the wall, but nothing serious. Oh, a little bit of contact with the 77 and 23. Sorry, some group chat drama is happening. But it looks like all the cars are starting to get really compact now, on top of one another. Except the 98. 98 is just checked out. And 77 or 17 is doing a much better job with hanging with the pack. Not really contending with anyone, but not losing a bunch of time. And right as I said that, he just drove straight into the wall. But I guess with this compactness, there's not really any battles happening. It's just a lot of cars being close. '23 now inside of the 77. The 77 gives them no room, and the 77's into the wall. Oh, 23 got really tight, not the way he wanted to enter. But the 77 can't do anything about that, and it'll fall down to 3rd. The lone Toyota in the field up to 2nd. Can he do one position better? Oh, 6 cars in the wall. Now working on that 77. What can the King's Hawaiian Machine do of Laner? Trying to peek on the inside. Doesn't do anything with it. Gets into the wall. It looks like Laner's having a real hard time staying out of the wall. Entering 2. Oh, and now he's into the front stretch wall. Now under attack from Benji. And into the wall again. Yeah, it looks like that car is extremely tight. God damn, the TPS is horrible. Apologies for my somewhat foul language. Oh, here Craig is right on the leader. I think the leader may have gotten to the wall, and then Craig has hit the leader. The leader being the 98 of Parker. Oh, a little bit of contact there. It looks like as tires wear, they go to the outside. More contact. Oh my. A little bit into the wall by that 77. '71 working on the 6 car now. Can't get anything done. Oh, wow. Almost a spinner. It looks like the 23 made... Oh, we do got a spinner. Single car incident. 77 goes around. I was trying to spectate the 98 and see what happened. Oh, we got another spinner. Caution flag will be out. 23 will be scored the leader. Followed by the 98 and then on from there. Quote on the radio from the 23. Oh, wow. Craig has apologized for that self-clearing as well. At the moment of caution, when I hit the button, it was 98 was pushing it backwards. It is. Your positions are the 23, 98, and then who else was ever after that? I was pretty fast with that caution button. Unless we want to change the rule for if you're actively wrecking whatever position you pick up in is your position. That would probably be better. Benji, do you want to respawn your car during this caution if you think something is broken with it? Oh yeah, pit road is open this time, by the way. Alright. I will teleport you to your team. Pit road is open. He's on team 12. Just get it to pit road and park it in your pit box, and then I'll respawn you. But you're going to have to be tail end of the longest line if you're respawning. Alright, jump out of your car, please. TPBE me. Please tell me I don't have to be watching this exit pit road race. 23, or not 23, 17 was nowhere near his pit box. Oh, very close, but it looks like the 23 will edge out front. And then 6, 7, 77, 17, and then tail end for the 71 for respawning his vehicle. And it's legal, but drop pace speed to like 40. We got that slow 17 car. I'm not trying to throw shade. I don't think the 23 heard me. We're dropping pace speed to 40. We can go back up to 90. 17, you are in front of the 71. 71 is tail end of the longest line due to respawning his car. Choosing, oh crap. Okay, you're gonna be inside 71. I'm so sorry, I low-key forgot about that. If only there was a choose cone. It's a hard knock life. Alright, we will be going green this time. 23 car is your... What is it called? Control car. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, crap. Green flag. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, no. A lot of contact. For the leader, someone might be getting parked, and we've had a crash in the back. 23 car is your leader at the moment of caution. Yo, does no one know it's caution? I threw the freaking flag, yo. 23 is the leader. Okay, we're going to red flag real quick because 17 cars got to get parked and then his car got to get deleted. Yeah, that's a good spot to red flag. Just to make sure, Laner, 17 is getting parked, correct?
I'm not parking him. But I
You
mean,
said, all right, so is he free to continue?
yeah, he can keep racing. I mean, he just needs to slow down if he's gonna run into people. I mean, like I get that he's trying to learn the cars. I'm not gonna park him. He's new to the cars. I'm not gonna park him for that. It's not a serious race, but just try to be more cautious.
Hold
If he
on, let
wants to
me...
keep racing, he's more than welcome to keep racing. He's not getting parked.
Oh. Attacker, someone might be getting parked, and we've had a crash in the back. Yeah, there's like no good angle of the thing since it was getting blocked by a billboard, but I'm going to score the 23 in front of the 98 since I am pretty sure that's who was in front. Oh my god, it is not that serious, bro. You cannot be for real. Alright, fine, whatever. 98's ahead. Can we please go? Alright, pacing is out. Pit road is open this time. Looks like the 23 will win the race off pit road, followed by the 98, 77, 71, 6, 17. Alright, let's drop like pace speed to 60. Hope everyone catches, and then we will choose. Alright, 17 has caught. Go up to 90. Choose is this time. Looks like 2 cars on the bottom, 3 on the top. And here we come to the green. And green flag. Not a great start for anyone outside of the top 2. We're almost all single file. 23's in the wall. 98's right there. I'll slot into second, and we're all single file again. Oh, we got the 71 getting fenced by the 6. Oh, wow. Parker was barely clear. Or I guess he technically wasn't if he got almost hooked. 23 continuing to hold out front. 77 and 98 side by side. 6 and 71 side by side. And we got a person jumped out of their car. We are going to red flag. Red flag, exiting 2. If someone could stop the car. Oh boy. No, just give it up. I'll just make him respawn. Well, at least I know he's not in his car. TPWA me. Team 3. Hit spawn car. Please tell me this doesn't make everyone else laps down. What are you doing? Go. All right. Back to pacing. Pit road will be open this time by. Looks like everyone besides Benji and Wabo will pit. If y'all could stop halfway through 2, or entering 2, that would be coolio. Excuse me. '23 will win the race off, followed by 77, 98, and 6. All right, go back to pacing. Ow. Choose will be this time. Oh, yeah, we gotta. All right. Not our. Alright. We gotta fix the leaderboard. Everyone that is not the 17, complete another lap. Everyone that is not the 17, complete another lap. Because you are a lap down. Or scored a lap down. And something tells me you aren't a lap down. All right. Now, please line up in your positions, and then we can choose. Or we'll just complete another one. All right, line up in your positions, and then we can choose from there. All right. You are second, yes. All right, we will be choosing this time, and then going green. All right, choose. I nearly got ran over, bro. Do not appreciate that. Benji will be the control car. And hopefully, this is our last restart. The whole server is. Alright. Benji's your leader. Can he hold them off? Green flag. Good jump by Benji. Let's see how everyone fares in turn 2. 17 gets swarmed. Oh, and he hooks the 23. 23 says bruh on the radio. Oh, 77's in the wall. That's going to kill his exit speed. Six car sends it deep into 1. 77 taps a little bit exiting. What does he have for the Chevy out front? Not much, apparently. Something happened. Now he falls down to 3rd. '98's outside. 6 cars in the wall. Coming to 2 to go. This would be Benji's first ever row car win, but Laner is right there. He's won in Row Arca before in the Saudi Arabia series. Oh, he blocks, but a little bit of contact. He nearly spins. Laner gives him the bumper. Tries to go inside. He gets a little bit of a run. White flag in the air. I think it does it automatically now. I don't know. That's a good thing to test. He's bumping him. Oh, he almost hooks him. A bump, a nudge. He's in the wall. But it's not enough. Benji is a winner. Laner 2nd, Lego 3rd, Parker 4th, Wasabi 5th, and the 23 comes home a disappointing 6th. '77 think he won, bruh. 17 also thinks he won. Get to pit road, buddy. You ain't a winner. There you go. Oh, I had to get a screenshot of the burnout. Or not. Looks like no burnout from the 71. I am here with your race winner, Benji. How does it feel to finally get your first ever row car win?
Feels great. I know it's only D2, but I'm really happy we were finally able to get it done. First career win in row car, first win for this brand new team, Full Throttle Racing. So, feels really good. Really happy to finally get it done.
Do you believe this should be on the cup schedule, or do you think it should be swapped out with something else?
I think this was pretty good. Not just saying that because I won, but it produced some good racing. Stage 1 is really fun. I saw some good battles all day. I think it'll be good for Cup, but I don't know how everyone else feels about it.
Your driver, Wabo, was involved in a lot of incidents today. Do you think, or what are you going to say to him after the race? or after today?
Kind of a tough situation. Obviously he's really new to the game, really new to the league in general. Still trying to get used to those cars, so I'm just gonna try to help him practice a lot more, I guess.
This is your first ever win in any sort of division. Does that like lift weight off your shoulders? Holy.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Any last comments before we move on to Laner?
Yeah?
Are you gonna
Can you
say those
repeat that, please?
comments?
My bad.
Oh, repeat it. Is there any last comments you would like to make before we move on to Laner?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Congratulations on your win, and we'll see you probably like Saturday or something, maybe Friday. All right, and go to Victory Lane so I can get a photo. All right, let's move on to Laner. Oh, Benji can't burn out. That's sad. All right, I am here with Laner after finishing second. Were you satisfied today with Nashville's results?
I don't know. I think the racing could have been a little bit better. It ended up being really top dominant, and it kind of just got clogged up there, and it was hard to pass. Because if you had a car going high in front of you, it's basically just a conveyor belt up there, and it's kind of impossible to pass. So yeah, I mean it is what it is. Hopefully we can get some changes done before the race next weekend.
Are you satisfied with your second place today?
Yeah, I wish it was one spot better. I was trying to do whatever I could to get by Benji without wrecking him, but I mean, it was really hard to pass. I didn't want to give up the top, and I knew if I went low, I wasn't going to pass him. And Benji did the right thing, and he blocked the top, and at that point, I couldn't really do anything because the top is just so dominant. So, yeah, Benji played it perfect, and he earned the win.
Do you have any idea what changes you and IC are going to make to the track to see if you can improve the racing?
I have not the slightest clue, honestly. Maybe just give more grip to the bottom or take away some grip from the top, but those are just my thoughts in the moment. I really have no idea.
One last game-related question. Craigus was complaining of how tight the front stretch is. Do you think more grip is going to be needed there?
It's possible. I mean, that could be something that we look into. I think it definitely does get pretty tight as the tires wear out, so that'll be something that we look into.
All right. Any last comments before we move on to Parker?
No, just congratulations to Benji. Like I said, I mean, he earned it, and I was trying to do whatever I could to pass him, so he played it perfect, so good job to Benji.
All right. Congratulations on your second, and we'll see you Friday/Saturday. Let's move on to Parker. TP me, Par. All right, Parker. I believe you came home a third, if I'm not mistaken. Are you satisfied with that result?
It was fourth, but I was kind of hoping we'd get a top three. I think we did have a top three car today. We led probably about 25 laps. I mean, I thought we were pretty good.
Do you think Nashville deserves to be on the Cup schedule, or do you think it should be swapped out with a different track?
I don't know. It's a little goofy. I think the top is honestly just so overpowered. Because you can't pass on the bottom. They get such a run off the top. But I mean, I think everything else was pretty good. Maybe they just need to nerf the top a little bit just to make it, I don't know, so you can pass on the bottom.
Do you expect to do better for the Cup race, assuming we do race here?
I think we did do good. We just didn't probably get the finish that I wanted. I mean, I guess the race went from like tires being an advantage to track position, and Benji, he had the track position at the end, and even though he was on old tires, we couldn't get around him.
Nothing else. Any last comments before we move on to Craigus?
Congrats to Benji. Good for him.
All right. Sorry about your fourth, and we'll see you Friday/Saturday. I'm here with Craigus, who ended up a disappointing sixth today. What happened?
kind of just got caught up with another car. I'm not too mad. He's still learning here, so can't blame him too much because we all started somewhere. But I thought we had a really fast car today. I for one enjoyed the top. I know they're talking about nerfing it, but I mean, it was a lot of fun, and you just gotta hit your marks up there. I mean, we'd get behind a couple cars that would try and take the top, and they'd just be a little bit slower, and you just kind of gotta perfect the exit with it, which we were, I think, the best car today with. But in the end, didn't finish where we wanted, but we got a lot of knowledge for the race next week, which is kind of what we come here to do for the D2 races.
Speaking about that race, do you think you should, or no, do you think this should be hosted at Nashville, or do you think it should be a different track?
No, I think it should be Nashville. I feel like if they do anything to the track, maybe add a tiny bit of grip on the bottom instead of the top, because I mean, I for one enjoyed ripping the top. It was a ton of fun, and I think we were by far the best car on that top line tonight with the runs we were getting on other people. I mean, we definitely got some pain on the left, on the right rear with scraping the wall here and there, but I mean, I think the track's good. Only other thing would just be maybe some grip on the bottom, because I had a lot of fun up there.
How do you expect to run for the Cup race here?
I don't know. Tonight was a smaller field, so I'm hoping we're going to be about the same. And if they do make those track changes, everyone else kind of migrates to the bottom. But I mean, I think we can run maybe like a top 3 or maybe even a winning car. I'd like to get back in a groove of running up front in the Cup races. Kind of had a lot of bad luck the last few weeks. But yeah, I mean, this was good. I enjoyed it, and I hope it kind of sticks the way it is, or they just change a little bit on that bottom line for people.
You brought up how it was very tight on the front stretch. Do you hope that gets changed too?
I don't know what much they could change there, because if you add like you got the PJ1 on the top line here, if you put something like that in the tri-oval, though, it's gonna make the cars super squirrely going through there, which I for one don't really enjoy when these cars are squirrely. It could just be a thing where drivers have got to lift, where I kind of started doing that later in the race. I mean, I'd lose a tiny bit of time to the car ahead, but I gain it back up in the corners. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much you can do there, and I know a lot of that could also just be getting stuck in air from the car ahead. So sometimes you just got to take the line someone else isn't taking.
Any last comments before we wrap up today's broadcast?
Yeah. I don't know what it is about these Toyotas, but anytime we're near Parker, I feel so bad. It's like the car just turns into a magnet and goes after it half the time. So, I'm sorry, Parker.
All right, that is him. Let me finish it up. That's Nashville. It's pretty all right. I thought it was pretty good. Probably could use a little bit of a bottom boost, but it was pretty entertaining. But no barn burner. I give it like a solid 7 out of 10. But I've been Aiden, and this has been the Geico Race at Nashville. We'll see you next week